I found a nice comfy place to tell you about today's episode. In today's episode, I do quite a bit of work around the base and fill you in with my plans for the area. We're also going to check out some vaults, and based on the title, we may be unlocking a new mod today. So, let's check it out. I know I wanted to start today off with some building, but we'll get to the building after this. I'm just hooked on vaults. I really want to run a vault. I'm kind of itching to do it, and I got a couple things I want to try out. First off, I've lied a little bit about what we're going to spend the skill points on. I know I said I want to save for speed, and I still do want to save for speed. But I think I got to use one skill point right now to get, where is it? Hunter. We're going to get Hunter, and we're going to specialize in living because I really just want knowledge. I want to get knowledge so bad. So we're just going to give this a try. We can always unlearn it later if we want, I guess, right? I could just unlearn it. So we'll get Hunter. We'll spec into living, and we're going to run a vault. Now, I did upgrade my blue pouch there. I made it into a double pouch before running this one just to get a bit of extra space. And we're going to check this out. And would you look at that bonus living in this vault? Amazing. We have our vault compass. You can see it's pointing straight towards our portal. So we are in a west-facing vault. We're going to try to remember that this time and hopefully not get lost. Now, a couple different things. I saw someone say in the comments that I shouldn't be jump hitting with this sword anymore because they changed how it works. So chaining, the +2 chaining I have, is only going to work if I'm standing on the ground. It doesn't work while jumping. Now, we are in a brand new update here. We're on update 10, and update 10 adds a few new things. Most importantly, revolving around jewels, actually. And we're going to check some of that out, but we'll have to check it out after the vault. There's a new quest that we can look at, and some new things to play around with. And it's going to be lots of fun. Let's try out Hunter here, just in the first room. 1, 2. Okay, would you look at that? 2 living chests. So it just pings where they are. Really cool. Oh yeah, the chaining activates a lot more when I'm not jumping. Holy smokes, this has been a crazy vault so far. So many living chests. Amazing. Doing really, really good. And more here. Minute 40 left. There's a lodestone in the room behind me. Well, I feel like I got pretty much everything I could have asked for from that vault. Let's see how many living chests I opened because it felt like a ton, and I got a lot of knowledge essence this vault. So everything I kind of wanted was becoming a bit true. So let's see. And I got my bounty too. Let's see, 16,500 XP, 173 chests looted. I think that's a new record for me. And 65 of those were living chests. Holy smokes. So we leveled up. That hunter ability was fantastic. That was so useful. But I got a lot of junk in my inventory here. I'll bring you back to the base and we'll check out what we got because I got a lot for us to look at. Before we look at everything else, let's pick up our crates here. Another pair of elytra. Cool. Some armor pieces and some jewels. What do we get? We got reach, smelting, wooden affinity, shoveling, and the big size one. Okay. Now let's check out our weapons. We got a hippopotamus helmet. Oh ho! Holy smokes. That is a crazy scrappy helmet. Legendary item quantity, 10%. We're probably just going to have to wear that. It is kind of just better than my helmet. That's really good. Okay. Awesome. Amazing. What about this one? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're probably not going to wear this one anyways, but what's the hippopotamus helmet look like? Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Terrifying. Chestplate is nothing great. The axe, though. The axe is an epic axe. Wow. 2 empty prefixes. Yeah, we're going to try to gamble that. We're going to gamble that a little bit. And also, you may notice, I reorganized it a little bit here. I added some compacting drawers for some things. I added some new well, not new tables, but I reorganized the tables just to make it a little neater in here. And, yeah, let's check out this axe. Let's just re-roll it, just for fun. Why not? No, slowness cloud's pretty nice. I'm looking for, like, chaining. +2 chaining. Now, what if I remove... Oh, we gotta gamble this. We gotta gamble this. Watch. Okay, we're gonna try to gamble. Oh my god, we did it. It kept chaining. And now, watch this. We're just gonna add Fear Cloud, exactly what I love. Attack speed, amazing on an axe. Soulbound, pretty good. We're getting close to level 20. And undead damage. This axe is great. Oh my gosh. Certified gambler. Okay, here's the big reveal. 189 knowledge essence from that vault. That was crazy. That's so much knowledge. That's, what is that? Combined with what we have 4. I might have more somewhere else. I had 3 shards. So, what is this? Enough for 3 knowledge stars. Let's craft those up. Well, actually, the limiting factor right now. Did my math wrong. The limiting factor this time is actually gonna be vault diamonds. I don't have enough to make the 3rd star, so we'll eat 2 for now. We're up to 3 skill points, or knowledge points, sorry, and we have 8 left over. So basically 4 once we get more vault diamonds. Okay, I promised we'd take a look at some of the new update 10 stuff, at least what's relevant to me at the moment, and that is this new quest here, perfecting jewels. Jewels may not always have the Fine, I'll admit it, I can't read, but I can spell. Jewels may not always have the perfect size to be utilized to their maximum potential, which is where the jewel cutting station comes into play. The cutting station takes silver scrap and vault bronze and gives the player a 50% chance to cut down the size of a jewel. If the cut fails, the jewel will be lowered by 1 tier, perfect becomes flawless, flawless becomes flawed, flawed becomes chipped, and lastly, if a chipped jewel cut fails, the jewel will break. You may also spec into the jeweler expertise, which provides the player with an increased chance of succeeding a cut. And it wants us to acquire a jewel cutting station. Let's make that. Jewel cutting station. There we go. Let's just put it here for the moment. We'll figure it out in a second. And then we get our quest, and that takes silver scrap. So what do we do here? Take silver scrap and vault bronze. I've grabbed a couple jewels that I think are worth trying to cut down, and we'll take a look here. So in the jewel cutting station, I can put in a jewel and silver scrap and vault bronze, and then right here, failure chance 50%, and it wants to remove 1 to 10 size. 50% is a really high failure chance. So, but it's a chipped jewel, which means I think if it fails, it breaks, right? We removed some size. It's down to 27 size. Let's try again. 21 size. Okay, go again. 14 size. We're just gonna try it the whole way. 12 size. What? 1 more. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, we cut it down, a living affinity down to 10 size. Amazing, first try. Works like a charm. I'm out of silver scrap though, I need more. This one? Now I don't want to try another living affinity then for now. Let's try a gilded affinity. It broke. But it gives us some of the stuff back. What about axing? 21, 14, and I broke it. Okay, now here's what we're gonna try. Flawless jewel. So I think what this can do is it's not going to break right away. It's because it's flawless, but it can lose one of the modifiers on it. So let's just try. Oh, and we lost one of them. Down to ornate and item rarity. Let's try again. And we lost item rarity. Well, we might as well try to make a level 10 ornate affinity one. And we lost it. Well, more gambling. I love it. Okay, well. Aha, another level 10 living affinity. Yay. Anyways, that's lots of fun. And there's lots of jewels I have that I could maybe try it on, like this one. It's a pretty big size, but it may be worth me trying to get that jeweler expertise later because you can increase Level 3 is a 24% increase to your chance to break the jewels, which puts it at what, 36%? No, 26%, which is pretty good. Going around looking for some resources as I'm starting to build here, and I found this beautiful, gorgeous valley place here. Look at this. As it struggles to load in, we'll go upwards again and let it load back. But look at that. It's huge kind of canyon place. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's pretty close to our base. Look at that. Not too far, not too far. Anyways, back on my mission. Well, it's late outside and this bank is closed, but luckily I'm the owner, so let's go inside and check out what we've done a little bit more. Look at that. Oh my goodness, the lobby is mostly finished now. I've got another section to the waiting area, some books. I want to hang another picture, but I don't have any good pictures yet. That one's hard to beat, so we'll get something later and put it up. Right here, we got the nice bank teller. Very warm, some nice warm tones to it. It really pulls you in when you walk in the front door. It makes me think, wow, I want to come spend all my hard-earned money just to set up one appointment at this bank and then store all my hard-earned money here. Yeah, it's great. It's great for sure. So a little bit more done. Fortunately, haven't done anything in the back yet, but we're probably doing that next. For now, this is looking pretty good. So let's get to work in the back a little bit more here. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Some nice new coloring up for our lettering on the bank. I always envisioned it being orange, and boy, does it look better. You can see there's something new coming along here going around the left side of the bank. We're going to mirror that on the right, but we'll talk about that a little bit later and what that's going to look like for us. For now, though, let me show you what I've done in the meantime. We've added a little logo inside as well, Spellcorp, just so that people remember where they are. You never want them to forget. You want it to be glaringly obvious that they're in Spellcorp International Bank. And let's check out the back. Let's check out the back because I've put in a little bit of work. Not tons yet, but we've got some walls up. I kind of like this pattern. Same thing. Creates those warm tones from this. Pulls you down this little hallway. Obviously, this is usually an employee area unless someone has an appointment with someone at the bank. If they have an appointment, they can go into one of these side offices. Now, these are empty so far. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't really tried, but there's the second one on the other side here. Kind of just mimics it. We'll probably have them be the same. But I like the idea of maybe having those offices have some of our like tool stations in them later. I don't know. That might be too inconvenient to access, but it's a part of building in this game is making things functional as well as having a nice form. So that's what some of like the storytelling I like to do, right? The storytelling I like to tell about the bank. It just helps make it feel a little more functional, in my mind at least. So having little rooms have purposes is neat. This room I spent a little bit of time on. I figured, okay, there's going to be employees here. What do they need? They need like a lunchroom kind of place. So look at this. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I love this little place. It looks gorgeous. We got the nice brick backsplash. Look at that. We got an oven with the, whatever it is, the oven fan thing that goes up, connects somewhere. We got some cabinets that are actually functional, really cool. Sinks, I think the sinks are also functional. You can put water in them. And we got some spice racks. Look at it. Right now it's just sugar because I couldn't find anything else. And look at, we got ketchup and mustard. Isn't that cute? They're just candles, but I feel like they really sell the idea of ketchup and mustard. It's great. It's really awesome. I mean, we should probably keep those in the fridge, but I won't tell if you won't. And we got a little table here. Look at the fruit basket. Lots of fruit in it. And fridges. And I think some of these, I wonder if, like down the line, if the fridge, if I store all our food items in it, I wonder if I'm able to hook it up to refined storage as well. So I can have items sit in the fridge, but then access them from the computer if I want. I don't know. Something to play around with. And we got this gorgeous little hanging light that I love. I just love this little design here that I worked on. A really, really nice place. That's about all I've done at the moment for the interior besides these rooms. Upstairs is still the same. Haven't worked on it. But I think I'll spend a little bit of time maybe just design these offices. I don't know if I'll do them today, but it's we got a pretty good chunk done so far again. And then I haven't done anything up here aside from I filled in this ceiling with glass. It's called frameless glass, so it's completely clear. I think it looks really, really cool. It may be a danger for birds. They may crash into it, but like me. I've tried to fly out of it a couple times here and smacked it, but for now I like that. I like that. It lets in tons and tons of light. Really neat. And then as for my office, I know I was talking about building an office here, and I wasn't sure if there was going to be room because of the stairs and things, but I kind of have a new idea. A new idea, and you guys can let me know what you think. You ever see one of those fancy offices in like big buildings, big corporate headquarters and things, and the office just has walls of glass with blinds on it? Maybe we just make that. Maybe, do I have anything on me to do it? To sell the idea? No, well, not really. But imagine my office is right here, and I have, say, like a big desk right here. That could look kind of cool. And then maybe we just have like glass walls around our office. Just some glass walls here, because then I can build them all the way up to the ceiling, and they won't block the view of the skylight. We should be able to view it still. Like if I come all the way back here, right? You can kind of see, where is it? Right there. When I jump, you can see that edge of that andesite wall there, that little line. That's about where, like, we can see everything above that still. So as long as I keep the desk and things below that line, we should be good. So I'm thinking we'll just make our office out of glass, and that would look really cool. So you can let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see that, because I'm thinking that's the best solution. That way I don't have to rearrange for space and things, and then we still have room for some little closets and kind of like some little office-y things in and along here. I think it could be cool. Okay, so you're wondering, where's this path going to go to? Well, I'm thinking our area is looking a little bare right now. We only have the one big building, not much else. So wouldn't it be cool if when I unlock the create mod and different things, if we have some different buildings around, just like to help add some functionality around. Obviously, we're going to need spaces for farms and different things. So we got to make the area feel a bit larger than life, especially if we want to keep up that opulent presence that Spellcorp International is going to have, right? We kind of want to dominate the area and make it feel massive. So we're going to have, I assume, just different farms and things around in buildings and whatever else. Make it look nice, you know, form and function. And then I want to mirror this path along this side. And then along here, I think what I want to have is I want to have a separate building. And that separate building is going to be kind of like our generator and our substation. Or I don't really know what you'd call it, but it'll have our power generation. And like I said, I have some ideas worked out, something combining create and iron generators possibly. That's my number one idea at the moment, because I love the way it works. It's pretty cool. And so hopefully we can get around to that soon. But I'd like to have like almost like this little industrial building that has our power, maybe a catwalk that walks over into the bank, just like a maintenance access. That could be cool. Let's go along this path. Let's check out the end here and chat a little about what I have planned here. You can see I flattened it out a little bit here, and I've got some azalea leaves lining this area. Remember we chatted about I want to have this balcony up here, and then I want to have a garden down here. Now that's still the plan, but I thought something that would be really cool is if this little square, if this is our garden, if we have a garden here, and then, oh, look at that beautiful sunset. And then when we're up on the balcony, you can see we have all this extra real estate here all the way around. Imagine if I make a hedge maze. If I build like a big hedge maze all the way around our garden. That way the only way to access the garden, by foot obviously, is through the hedge maze. I think that's really fun. Like, what do rich people have? Rich people have their own maze. That's crazy. No one else has that. That's so unnecessary and weird. So I really want to have that. I want to have like a little hedge maze throughout. It could be really fun too if I have like some underground farms or something and the access to them is at random points there at the hedge maze. Just a weird little quirky thing, you know, because as a rich man, you have to be eccentric. You got to have your own thing. And maybe that's my thing. Maybe I just have a maze. I'm hoping to work on that sometime soon. That could be really cool. Maybe we can talk a little about maze generation algorithms and the thought process as we make it up. So that could be really neat. Lots has been done, but there's so much more to do. I'm very excited. I really want to continue building, but I've been building for a little while now, and I want to take another break. I want to run another vault. So I think we'll do that. We'll get set up. We'll start running another vault. Maybe I'll build out this little path first, actually. It's pretty quick to build it. Oh, man. There's guys spawning up here. We gotta figure out a lighting solution because monsters keep spawning on my roof. They keep spawning on this little ledge. I don't have my armor on. Whoops. That could have been bad, but they keep spawning on this little roof. It's bad out here. It's dangerous. So yeah, maybe I'll build this path and then we'll check out a vault. Okay, I built up that little path there, and I got a crystal charged for us. We got our other crystal waiting for us next time, and we do have some bounties to look through here. I could say find vault essence, complete vault, kill zombies. So what I'm looking for right now is I'm still trying to make knowledge stars, which means I need vault diamonds, benetite, and knowledge essence, or and knowledge essence. This is vault essence. We're just gonna try this one. We'll give it a whirl. Why not? I'm bringing this axe along because I want to give it a try and see if it's any good. This epic axe, it looks pretty good, so we'll see. Although I do realize axes are made to jump crit. I don't know. Let's check it out. We got beginner's grace still. We're getting close to losing that. Once we hit level 20, that goes away, so something to keep an eye out for. We're getting very close. It's an elixir vault, and it's north facing. I'm on the lookout for living chests, so I still have that hunter ability spec'd in. There we go, we can see some already. This axe with the chaining is pretty good immediately, and we get poisoned. Oh man, my pickaxe is taking a beating here. We'll probably have to repair it after this vault if it doesn't break on us here. Oh man, I haven't even had my shield on this whole time. Whoopsie daisy. And I also brought my elytra in with me. Oh my god. This is an omega room here. This is a living omega room. Oh my god. Okay, there's tons and tons of living chests in this room. We have 2 minutes left. There's a lodestone 2 rooms back. We're gonna spend all our time here as much as we can. And I'm eating tons of kiwis, so. This room is kind of awkward though, because there's tons of, like, lots of verticality to it. Oh my god, look at all of these. Look at all of these. A minute 40 left. Why do I have to find this at the end? Why couldn't I have found this before? We're going in. This is probably our very last beginner's grace vault anyways, so if I die, I die. Okay, I should probably get moving out of here. Okay, that was a really, really good vault. I got tons of living chests. I got tons of gilded, tons of ornate. So, and I found this chromatic iron room. So we got some chromatic iron here as well. Pretty good. Need another kiwi because I'm scared. There we go. This is the room. Let's see. Do I need another kiwi? Maybe. We might. No, we're good. Cool. Okay, let's see. 169 chests. Awesome. Almost 20,000 XP. Let's see how many living chests we get in the end. 49. Pretty good, pretty good. I wish I found that Omega room earlier. Would have been really, really nice. 27 ornate, 19 gilded. Killed a bunch of mobs. I also mined a bunch of ores. Look at that. Ton of ores. Got some more unique ones. Let's, we also got our bounty here. Let's grab that. Let's go de-loot and check it all out. Oh, man. Look at that. Another 160 knowledge essence. How much does that put us up to? 164. That is, what's that? That's enough for 2 more knowledge stars, and then somewhere over here we have enough there. We have enough for 3 more knowledge stars, which is gonna get us create. That's amazing. The only downside is I'm guessing I don't have enough vault diamonds. Let's just check it out. How many vault diamonds? And we got 8. Enough for 1 more knowledge star. Dang it. Okay, so we do need more vault diamonds, but we might have those in our crates. I know our bounty crate had some. Let's see. How many vault diamonds? 9 more. Amazing. That means we have 2. And then check this out. Level 20. When we get to level 20, we get a knowledge star. And if you look there at the bottom, we're extremely close to level 20. And I have a lot of burgers. So let's say we craft some burgers and we get ourselves to level 20. Get the knowledge stars. And unlock create. Oh, come on. There we are. Level 20. I might as well finish these burgers. Okay, level 20. Knowledge star. Perfect. We'll eat that. And let's craft up these other ones. Bam, 6 knowledge points. Amazing. And I also have 4 unspent skill points, which means I can get my first level in speed. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like much, but it is. It's better. It's better for sure. Okay, holy smokes. Tons of jewels to look at here. Trap disarm. A copiously one that's pretty nice. Another copiously one that's pretty nice. Durability's not great. Shoveling one isn't great. That's not great. These reach jewel. 2 really nice reach jewels. Holy smokes. Axing, durability, and reach. Really nice jewel. That'll be a good one to put on like a wooden chest. A wooden tool, I think. That's okay. And yeah, these ones get recycled. But let's say we have a little fun and try to cut this one down. No! What about this one? No. Please? Oh. It cut it down by like 2. Again. Yes! 0.1 reach. A 10 size jewel. Really nice. And this one, I probably shouldn't, eh? I probably just shouldn't even bother. That was really good. Okay, we'll keep it. Ooh, a couple new relics. Warrior Charm, Twitch Emote, and Red Cupcake. Are these duplicates? A different Twitch emote? We have... Wait. Oh, look at that. We have 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Red Cupcake is a different one. And Warrior's Charm. Member of the Warrior Relic. That's a new one, too. We're getting pretty close on the Twitch emotes. Amazing. Okay, all that's left from that vault here is our new gear that we got. We got lots here. Helmets, weapons, shields, magnets. Let's roll it all. I didn't get anything new, it looks like. Nothing new came through, so let's see. Helmet. 7 armor, empty prefix. No. 6 armor. Ooh, item rarity. I do like item rarity, but we got that 10% legendary item quantity, so probably not going to beat that for a while. Although, ooh, wait. Never mind. Axe. Not really better than mine. The Gladius, also not better. Shield? We're probably getting close to finding a shield that we like. More block chance and soul chance? The thorns damage is really good. That one's bad thorns. What about this one here? 7 velocity. Why is it showing me so many different things all at once here? Let's see. A little bit more durability. Range. What is that? That's 6.1 range. 7 velocity, also good, but we get the extra reach and item rarity from our magnet. So this is a good magnet to save for later. We'll keep that one. Everything else is going in the trash. Okay, now that we're level 20, there's a few new things we can do. For starters, there's the Spirit Extractor. The Spirit Extractor is used to recover loot lost within vaults. If you die, pick up your spirit by sneak right-clicking it and place it onto the extractor. This will give you a price in vault gold that you will have to pay in order to receive your items. Acquire a Spirit Extractor. So, pretty simple to make. A few chromatic steel, Larimar, Hunter's Eye, and an Eternal Soul. Make this Spirit Extractor. Once again, don't know really where to put it, so for now we'll put it here. What does it do? If killed, the cost would be 11 vault gold. So what? 1 base cost. 1 for double pouch. 1 for vault chest plate. 2 for boots. 2 for magnet. 1 for leggings. And the double pouch. So it just charges me based on my gear. But if I get rid of, say, a double pouch, get cheaper. Let's place these elsewhere. Let's take them entirely away from me. Is it cheaper? 8 vault gold. Yeah, so it would cost less. So just carrying these costs me more. Okay. Interesting. And that's only if I die. If I die in the vault, then it costs that much. I don't actually know how much money I have. Let's take this. Let's tally up all our money, actually. It's all in different places. Okay, here's all the money I have scattered around. We have 67 gold. That seems like a good amount. If that means I could die, what? I could die 6 times with this stuff and be good. And I hope that I'm not dying that often. But as I get better gear, I guess it costs more. So, and as I level up too, just a little bit more. So, a little bit scary. We're going to put this, for now, this is going on the table over here. We'll put it over there among all our, it blinks at you. That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's so gross. We do have an expertise point to spend, and I know I wanted to get the next level of Bounty Hunter, but now that this Jeweler feature's out, I kind of like it, and I think I want to get this. So it increases our cutting chance by 8%, so we'll get it. We'll get it. Don't worry, we'll go back to Bounty Hunter at some point, but right now it's pretty good. So if I take a jewel here, say this 57 size item quantity, and I put it in here, I now have a failure chance of only 42% as opposed to 50. 50 size, 46, 40, 32, 30. Oh, we were doing so well. We're doing so well. What's next on our quest here? There are many ways of enhancing and customizing your vault crystal. At level 24, you will start finding catalyst fragments inside wooden chests. With 9 fragments, you can create a catalyst, and using the catalyst infusion table and mystical essence lets you empower the catalyst, giving it a positive modifier and most likely a random negative modifier. The infused catalyst can then be applied to a vault crystal and an anvil to modify your vault. It wants us to apply an infused catalyst to a vault crystal and an anvil. So I can't get this until level 24, it says, but I actually have one of these, and I think I bought it from the black market table at some point. Where is it? Where is it? This one here. Infused Vault Catalyst. Adds modifier wealthy. That gives a random negative. So maybe we'll just try this on our next vault. Maybe we'll add it on and give it a whirl. As our vault pickaxe here is about to break, luckily we have hit level 20 at the perfect time. Because what level 20 brings to us is the new round of tools. Where's my tool station? This one here. So previously we had this chromatic iron pick. But now, if you look here, there's some new ones. Chromatic steel. So I can make a new pickaxe, and I think what that means, I think it means there's going to be a higher capacity, and I assume just slightly better durability. We need some chromatic steel ingots, driftwood, vault bronze, and a wutotic mass. Let's make a new one of these pickaxes, and we'll see what we can do with it. Now, a wutotic mass, I need to make a perfect wuta die. Surround it in vault essence. And I need 2 of them, it would seem, not 1. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. Chromatic steel pickaxe. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. So 150 capacity. It's better than 100, but the durability is the same. Okay. That's whatever. We needed a new one anyways. It has picking. Now, let's take a look at some jewels and see. I assume I'm going to want to put these similar things. I want gilded, I want wooden. And actually, wait, maybe we might be able to try to get gilded on our sickle here with cutting them down. Okay, I'll play around with some jewels. I don't have any Gilded Affinity jewels, so we're going to try to craft one. No. No. And I'm out of silver scrap. Do I have more? I have more. Please? No. And I'm out of silver scrap. Do I have more? Gilded Affinity. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. But we want to try to cut it down to 10, don't we? Yikes. Okay, we're going to give it a try. 32 size. One again. 29. Getting there, getting there. Scary, scary. But I'm out of silver scrap. Oh, here we go. More silver scrap. We go again. No! And we take the silver scrap. And we craft a new gem. No. No. And I'm out of silver scrap. Craft a new gem. 20 size picking. That's pretty good. But we're going to recycle it. I need silver scrap. Okay. I have to recycle gems. Bad. Bad. In all my jewel panic, I overlooked an important new feature in this update. The jewel applicator. Now, the jewel applicator is going to be really handy for what we're doing right now. So let me get it all together. Okay, jewel applicator. Another table for us to put somewhere. And same thing, we're putting it just somewhere random for now. So the jewel applicator is really, really cool because if I take my pickaxe here, my new chromatic steel one, and I put it in here, it tells me everything about it. Now, ooh, it also shows it. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's find some jewels. Now, I want to make this tool last for quite some time, so we're going to add maybe a durability gem. But look at this. In the left here, there's a field for all my different gems. So I can add wooden affinity, and then it tells me what the updated capacity is. So it takes away 11. I can add axing, and then it changes it to a chromatic steel cutter. Interesting. So it has picking and axing. And then maybe I want to add shoveling as well and make it a paxel. And there's still 117 space left. Then maybe I add some more durability. And then mining speed. Add a bunch of mining speed to it. Look at that. And then now we have plus 12 mining speed. We got this durability. This thing's going to be super crazy fast. And it shows me everything. It shows me everything that I'm adding. And then I can apply all the jewels and it'll take away the capacity all at once. Super cool. But I'm going to see if I can chip down a jewel. I actually think durability is probably more worth it for us on this one. So maybe we'll try to get one of these down. We'll try to shrink one of these jewels. I want to try to get 10. Dang it. What about this one? No, no luck. No luck. Okay. Then we got 26. Do you think we can get this one down to 26? No. Okay. We're just going to take it as is for now. It's got 5,000 durability. Look at that. Chromatic steel paxel, a new weapon for us. It's going to be super fast. And I didn't put gilded on it because I think we'll make a chromatic iron sickle as well. And then just update that just with the extra capacity. Because why not? I think we're going to set it up like this for now. This one. It's got, so what does it have? There's 49 capacity left. It's going to be a little bit better than ours because I added 1.7% item rarity, which is just going to help us get nicer items as we go. I don't have a gilded one yet, so we're going to have to get a gilded one at some point here. There's 49 capacity for us to fit one, so it's lots of room for if we find one. We'll take that for now, and that's another new tool for us to enchant up and try out. Unfortunately, I don't have time to test these out today because we're at the end of the episode. I did save the best for last, though. Don't worry. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our researches. We're going to go to create, and we're going to unlock it right now. Perfect. And, oh, we unlocked some transmogs. Create transmog, huh? Oh, it's like a gear chest plate. And with that, oh, I'm backwards. Fortunately, we don't have any time to play with create today, but we'll check a lot of that out next time. I think we're going to focus mostly on that. We'll start getting our power generator sorted. Maybe I'll get a new building up and running there between episodes here for it, and I'll probably just do a bit more work around the base. But next time you can look forward to us playing around with some create. We'll figure out some stuff. We'll lay it all out, and that's one step closer to refined storage and getting rid of this whole mess, or at least making this mess flow smoothly. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my God, look at all the stuff that's in there. Amazing.